There's an element of our culture that we seem to have lost here in the West. And it actually makes for a very, very, very healthy culture. And it's called shame. We're getting it back a little bit. We're coming back. The culture is kind of... It's not on the same decline that it was. We're not in free fall, at least. So there's that. But when you see 20, 21, 22-year-old girls who are OnlyFans whores, let's just call them what they are, and they take pride in this, like they go around and they advertise it publicly and all this kind of stuff, that's a serious indicator that we have really, really, really fallen far from grace. Now, a lot of people think that shame is just a bad feeling that you give to somebody that you don't like, and that's not true. Shame is shame is a social survival mechanism that ensures the survival of the group, not the individual. Now, I'll give you an example. In our history of development as a society, we used to have some real serious natural predators. Cats, snakes, and big-ass birds. Big-ass birds less so, but cats and snakes are a serious fucking problem. Now, as it turns out, cats kind of prowl. They hunt. So, let's say that somebody... I don't know what would attract a big predator like that. But, let's say that we have a tribe of 50 people and we know there's a jaguar out there. Now, it doesn't come near our village. It don't come to us. And we don't go to it. But there are some things, like leaving food out, leaving fires going, who knows? Whatever attracts a jaguar, right? So, if somebody was doing something that might attract a jaguar, it's not like, oh, you did the thing, everybody run. It's, hey, the jaguar fucking likes that. Shame was how you didn't do anything wrong now. But if this continues, it's not just going to be bad for you. It's going to be bad for me. It's going to be bad for your neighbors. It's going to be bad for my neighbors. It's going to be bad for your family. It's going to be bad for my family. Who's going to be affected by it? I don't know. But it's going to be bad for the fucking group. Now, let's carry this over to human sexuality. The reason we used to shame women, because we don't shame them for being slutty anymore, promiscuous. The reason we used to shame for that is because we had to understand patrilineage. We had to know whose father the child, who was the father of the child the woman bore. Right? And this was important for multiple things. Now, some of you are going... There are some people that are going to decry patriarchy. It was so that property transfer and blah, blah, blah. Do you know what incest is? And how bad that can be for a species? Incest leads to things like mental retardation, poor bone structure development. Have you ever seen those fat underbites on people? That shit can be fucked up. There's all kinds of genetic anomalies that are not good that come from incest. Now, if we don't know whose baby is whose, what happens when fucking distant relatives become close relatives and you start fucking them unwittingly? What happens then? What happens when your genetic your family tree starts looking like a fucking stump or a shrub? That's not good. Shame is important for our entire species. Yeah, the individual person who is shamed, sure, they're going to have some bad feelings. But you know what? That's what learning feels like. That is the learning mechanism, is you going, ooh, I don't like that. Then don't fucking do it! That's the point! We shame you, you don't fucking do it. You don't go, no, I can do this because I'm... It's not about you. It's about everyone. Okay? Now, some people will, the conservative mindset is very individualistic. It's very individual oriented. And therefore, it seems somewhat counterintuitive for somebody of a conservative mindset to preach about the collective. But I don't know if you're aware of this, but if the collective dies, we're fucking done. Shame is one of the single most important social regulation mechanisms that we have. And we have opted to shame those that shame. You can't shame me. I'm this, that, or the other. I'm shaming. No. When you see something shameworthy, shame the fucking shit out of them. Come down on them. Dad the fuck out of them. Make shame great again.